It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us for Wilsonville Wednesdays. Kyle and Ben here.
Hey, we're here at Slick's BBQ. Come and join us and let's learn about how they do some barbecue in Wilsonville. Let's go.
So Dan, just tell us a little bit about the history of Slick's and how you and Barbie ended up here in Wilsonville.
Well, about 4.5 years ago, we were out in Lewbert, and we've been there for about 5.5 years, and right at the end of Wilsonville Road, right before you go into Lewbert. And ODOT showed up one day and decided that they needed the land works we did, and got tick-tock, Dan, you got 90 days to move, even though they told me that we probably would be just fine.
90 days.
So we scrambled around and we found this place, and ever since we opened the doors at Wilsonville, our business was tripled, and people in the city around here have just embraced us, and we just love it.
So Dan, tell me about what you got over here. You got some rubs, some sauces.
Yeah, we started our business actually with the two sauces, the original tangy and the spicy sauce. Barbie and I got these into about 300 retail stores in about 6 months. And then we have the Snake River Stampede whiskey barbecue sauce, which also features the Snake River Stampede whiskey. So my buddy owns that company. He needed a sauce. We made that for him. It quickly became our #1 seller, and it's gluten-free. Well, Lynn down at Vanguard called me one day and said, hey Dan, I think I got a beer for you. She says it's an IPA, and I made a face because usually the IPAs are bitter and they're really sharp and they don't go good with barbecue. So we went down there, we tasted it. This has been the #1 selling beer we've had, and everybody just absolutely flips over this.
Okay. This is amazing. Come get yourself some Slick's beer and some good barbecue, man. This is so good.
So Dan, tell us a little bit about the pictures on the wall. They're all over throughout the seating area.
Well, there's a lot of fun and a lot of work on that wall. And it's about a 10-year experiment, I guess you would say, that since we started this business, we didn't know anything about doing catering or restaurant business. But we meet a lot of fun people, and we're very blessed that they like our food. I was good friends with Jerome, played hoops with him many, many, many times, him and Darnell Valentine and that whole crew. And that picture Barbie happened to get, that was at a Special Olympics where he was the MC. And about a month and a half later, Jerome passed. So I was so happy that we got that picture to have on the wall. We're doing pork butts. We do them almost every day. Ribs, pork butts, chicken, turkey, and brisket get cooked almost every single day. This is about 150 pounds of pork butt, and you stick around a little bit longer. Brandon's shredding the butt right now. This is just pulled pork, and it goes on our Big D sandwich, the pulled pork sandwich, the breakfast burrito, and for the salads and sweet potatoes that we do. We use commercial Traegers. We've had them for 10 years. We cook somewhere between 400 and 500 pounds of meat on each one of them every day, and they are workhorses for us, and that's what we kind of started with. That's what started this whole thing, is the blessing and the curse is I bought a Traeger. We set up a distancing table here, so you'll come up after you order for your pickup. You can call in to the restaurant. It's 503-427-2414, that's the number. Come up here, set your card on the table, we'll bring it, get your card, and if you need us to, we can run it out to you on curbside. We have local company, We Deliver Eats, is delivering locally, so you can go that route too if you want. It just has seemed special, like we were supposed to be here ever since we got here. Barbie and I talk about it all the time. It's like, it's a mission, and it's our journey that brought us here, and we get to be family. Everybody that comes here, we want this place to be special, different, not like a regular restaurant anywhere else you go. That it feels different, you're treated different, and then hopefully the food's good and you come back.
Well, I can tell you that my family loves Slick's. It's our favorite barbecue place, and we like to come here often. And we really appreciate your business here and all that you guys do for Wilsonville. And thanks for being part of Wilsonville Wednesdays.
Thank you. Thanks.
You can't beat Barbie's cornbread.
No,
you cannot. You don't even need butter. It is ready to go.
You don't even need butter.
You don't need butter.
Or you can go to the next level and get the strawberry cornbread shortcake.
Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Ben West. I'm standing outside Vanguard Brewery Company here in Wilsonville, Oregon. Today we're going to highlight this business. Now, I don't know if you know this, but beer has been enjoyed and consumed for thousands of years. We're gonna talk with Don and Lynn and find out how this is made here in Wilsonville. Come in and join me, and let's have a good time. Hey everyone, I'm here with Don, the owner of Vanguard Brewing, and he is going to take us through a walkthrough of his brewery here in Wilsonville. They're still open for business. They do curbside pickup, delivery within 10 miles. We'll put a link to their website on here so you can see more about that. And then let me introduce you to Don here, and he's gonna take us through 101 of brewing and talk to us a little bit about his business and why he is here in Wilsonville.
Hi everybody, let's go start where beer starts. Let's go to the grain room. So this is the grain room. This is where beer starts.
Okay.
Beer is made of malted grain. It's chock full of starch. We're gonna get at that starch, convert it to sugar, feed it to yeast. So we run it through our mill. Today we're going through 1,500 pounds of grain. We've already milled in, so there's no grain in here. When it's run through the mill, it goes up this white PVC tube, and it goes up and away over to the other side of the brewery.
It's like a beer gondola.
It is. All the way down on the right is our hot liquor tank.
Okay.
So it's 1,000 gallons of hot water. I have teenage girls at home. I wish I had 1,000 gallons of hot water.
I do too.
But it's here. So we'll take the hot water from there and mix it with the grain in this vessel in the middle.
Okay.
Which is our mash tun. It's in there for about 45 minutes. There's some naturally occurring enzymes that will convert the starches into sugars for us.
Okay.
When it's done, we'll pump it into the lauter next door. The lauter tun is like a colander when you're cooking and you're trying to get the pasta out. We get the liquid out and the solids stay behind. So the liquid goes to the boil kettle, and the solids we'll put in one of these big bins, and then we have some friends over in Canby that have a cattle farm, and we will give them that as feed. So this is all spent grain. It has no sugar, it has no alcohol or anything like that in it. It's just fiber and protein. They tell me the cows really, really like it. And the folks that we give it to are super nice, and our waste goes to them. They use it for something. It doesn't go in the dump. We don't have to pay for it to go anywhere. It's a really nice relationship. And once in a while, they bring steaks. So it's all been sugar up to this point. You need hops to kind of balance that out.
Does every beer have hops?
Every beer has some hops in it.
Oh, even the kind that aren't hoppy?
Yes.
Okay.
So today we're brewing a double batch of Schatzi Pilsner. It's our best-selling lager. And it has very, very little hops in it.
'Tis the season for a nice lager.
Right, exactly. And hopefully when this one's done, because it'll take 3 or 4 months, hopefully when it's done, we can sit outside and drink it together.
Yes. That is, oh, you can see the barley in there. What makes it bubble? Is you guys just pushing air through it?
No, it's just boiling.
It's just boiling,
Yeah,
okay.
So there's a big heating element in the center of that, so it kind of boils from the center out. So once it's done boiling, we'll pump it into the whirlpool tank here in the corner. It'll separate out some of the solids, the hops, and some proteins and stuff like that that are in the liquid. We'll run it through a heat exchanger, and it comes out this purple pipe that's on the ground, and it snakes its way through the brewery, down to fermenter 1, down on the end.
How long does it have to stay in there?
So for a lager, it'll be in there for 3 or 4 months. For an IPA, it's in there for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Once it's down there and it's down to the right temperature, we'll add yeast to it, and it'll ferment. It'll eat all the sugar and create alcohol and CO2 and heat.
Okay.
When it's done in there, we'll move it into the tank on the other side. It's called a bright tank. We'll carbonate it in there. We'll let the last little bit of solids fall out of it. The beer becomes bright. It's no longer cloudy. Then we can either fill kegs or cans or bottles or whatever out of there.
Awesome.
When we're done with the kegs, we'll roll them around this way. And this is Christopher, our walk-in cooler. And all our product goes in there. Right now, the best sellers are Schatzi, the Pilsner, Good Day, and Wigglebutt.
So you guys are big dog lovers.
Yeah, we used to have a black lab named Schatzi that loved beer, and we currently have a beagle that wiggles his butt.
Awesome. I know that you guys are staples in the community. You've been here a long time. So tell me about the other businesses that you partner with that sell your beer and their customers enjoy it also. Who are those companies in Wilsonville?
So we do beer for Slicks. So we do Slicks IPA. So you can get that down the street here up 95th. We're also at Stafford Liquor, Bullwinkle's, Boston's, the Moose Lodge, and perfect pizza. So one end of town to the other.
Hi, welcome into Vanguard. This is our tap room where we're doing our to-go deliveries from right now. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 3 to 7. And we've got many different things in place to try and keep everybody safe during this time for social distancing and sanitation. So as you walk up to our tap room, we actually have kegs set out with our social distancing 6 feet apart. So if we have more than one customer come in, they can see where exactly to safely stand up and wait until it's their turn. For those folks that have growlers that would like to bring them in and get them refilled, we can still do that. We have a sanitation station set up outside where you come in, you bring your growler, you dip it into the bucket that's filled with sanitizer, and then bring it inside and hand it over to our server who's working. Our server will then take your growler, rinse it out, fill it, sanitize it again, and then you're good to go. In addition, we've got lots of cans to go in our cooler here. We keep this fully stocked. You can pre-order online, or you can just walk up to the tap room and pick out your selection to go.
So we've got our soup kitchen set up here. We are starting out kind of small, and as the program grows, then we've got bigger equipment to work with back in the brewery area. But this is our very modest kitchen that we have, and today I made, come in a little closer, I've got a vegetable wild rice soup that is hot and ready to go for everyone. It will be a different soup for people to come in and enjoy. If people want to purchase it, we encourage that as well, because the purchases also help to keep the program going.
Awesome. 3 to 7, Tuesday through Saturday. And people can buy it. What's the price for people if they want to come in and buy soup?
So it's $5 for a quart,
Okay.
or $2.50 for a pint. And then we are set up to accept donations for it as well, whatever you want to donate.
Awesome. So good. I had to give it a little try. Not that I don't trust that Lynn is an amazing soup chef. Guys, this is amazing. Make sure you come down and get some of this. Again, Tuesday through Saturday, 5 days a week, you can come down. $5 to feed your family. And let's make sure we get out here and support Don and Lynn for the great work they're doing for our community. Hey, thanks for joining us once again for Wilsonville Wednesdays. We hope that you enjoyed Slick's Barbecue and Vanguard Brewing. Want to just give a quick plug again for both great local businesses, great product during this COVID-19 outbreak. Especially want to highlight Vanguard Brewing and the free soup that they're doing 5 days a week from Tuesday through Saturday from 3 to 7. So if you know anyone in need, please share that. Or come on out and grab soup for you and your family. $5, great food, great price.
Hey everybody, next week for Wilsonville Wednesdays, join us as we take a look at real estate here in our own community. We're going to meet with Jamie Biltran with ESP Realty and talk to Brad Hansen with Academy Home Mortgage. Please go ahead and push subscribe on the lower right-hand corner of the video, and you'll get updates every time we post a new video to Wilsonville Wednesdays. Thank you for watching, and please look out for our videos. Take care, everyone.
Take care. Have a great rest of the week.
Taste big time smiles, flavors as big as a country mile. Barbecue sauces, rubs and meats. Just one bite, you'll say, now that's some good eats, baby. So give me my slicks, give me my slicks, give me my slicks. Big time barbecue.